Hey, good morning, Rick. This is a quick demo video for you for your KR Sabers Shin Hati that you have modified to be a Doctor Who's sonic screwdriver. Hey, good morning, Rick. We've got your saber right here, and we're going to go over, and as well as the 7/8 blade that you asked for. All right, so first we're going to go over the saber. This is a KR Saber Shin Hati, but you had modified it to look like the 10th Doctor Who's sonic screwdriver. I really have been meaning to watch that show because I hear a lot of people talking about it, and everybody loves it. I'm not familiar with it myself, but I did Google some images after you told me that, and this is super cool. I wish I had known that on the last one that you had sent me. You'd sent me actually the Dark Obsession by Shadowfoil Props, and you did something similar, but for a different Doctor Who. So this is what we've got here. It's a 2-button setup. Plungers here, and a plunger right over here for auxiliary and power. You just want to unscrew your handle. All right, so we'll take that off real quick. You will notice I'm using Smuggler's Outpost Switch Pixel PCB set. So 14-pin PCB right here, that doesn't come out. So just be kind of careful with that when you're taking the chassis out. All right. It comes out very easily with the, when the battery's not in it. You will have to do a little of this action to get it out where the battery is in it, but I'll show you how to do that. But you've got a removable battery here, spring side for the negative side of your battery. 22mm Smuggler's Outpost Nano Elite speaker. You've got your Proffie V3 here, so easy access to your SD card. You can just pull it out from here. The board is adhesed down to the shelf. This is a 1-inch chassis, a 1-inch diameter chassis. Very difficult to do a board and battery stack. In fact, this is probably the lowest diameter that you can do to get away with something like that. Try to hide the wiring as best as I could. Make it nice and clean for you. All right, your kill switch is over here. And of course, your matching PCB set that lines up with this guy, but don't ever put it in like this and try to turn it on. Always put this in the handle first so that all of these pins line up with these traces and you don't short anything out. All right. This is a Keep Power 18650. You will want to take the sticker off and then pay attention to this metal strip that's underneath the wrap right here. It needs to go right on the side of the chassis on the outside. So what I mean by that is when I snap that in place, you can see that metal strip riding right there on the outside. All right, you don't want it in the chassis and you don't want it up top here. It's very important. But we'll come over here and flip the kill switch. You did all of your own coding and all of your own sound fonts. I just wired it up for you. But when you put that battery in, take your chassis and slide it right in here like that. All right, and then we'll come over here, screw this on. About right here is when you can feel it touching the pins. Go ahead and lock it down all the way. This is auxiliary, so we'll be cycling through your fonts.
You scary? Yeah, right.
You can tell by this greebly right here. So you've got this greebly going from switch to switch on this side, but nothing over here, right? So when this greebly is facing up, the right side is auxiliary, the left side is power.
Once and for all.
Very cool blade plug, plenty of shine through in there, but you got to look at it at a certain light, which is cool.
You're not bad. Not good either, but not bad.
Let's take your blade plug out. So blade retention, slide this guy out of here. Custom blade plug that you made, very cool. Put that off to the side. And your 7/8 inch blade. All right. So let's put that in here. A little bit of a tight fit, but it does go. You got to get past that initial, there's an initial lip in there that's a little tight. So just take your time getting past that. I'm not going to lock it down because it is pretty tight. In fact, I wonder if I have that not loose enough. Yeah. So you can tighten that down. Take your time though. Whoops, power. All right.
called the TARDIS. It can travel anywhere in time and space, and it's mine.
Very solid when put together. Good flash on flash.
And nothing says non-terrestrial like a sonic screwdriver.
We'll twist it off and take the blade out. All right. Pop that out of there. Put your blade. Oh, you've got a Carl Chen V4 Neopixel adapter in there. So you can see that light up. All right. And then turn back off, and we'll put your blade plug in there and lock it down so I don't forget to send it out, which I have done on occasion. We'll tighten that up, and then when you're done, simply unscrew your handle here. Put this off to the side. Now you will want to take this handle in your hand like this. Take your other hand and just go like that. All right, now it'll pop right out. You can take the battery out from the positive side. Twist on, but you can turn it off like that, and then from the positive side by the kill switch, take your battery out. All right, and that is basically your modified Shinha T to be a sonic screwdriver. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will get this out in the mail to you Monday morning. Thanks, man.